Dingooos, good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday morning. Yes, it is the weekend, and this weekend, this Saturday morning, I got a good news episode for you. We're going to be talking about altcoins for a while. At the end, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and why Bitcoin is actually in a very good position of consolidation. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. I mean, the market's looking good. We're not going to get into much of the price action. I mean, Ethereum and Bitcoin have been consolidating for a long time now. For a long time. Obviously, everybody's hoping for a break upwards. It's looking like it's about to go anytime. We could definitely fall back down as long as we find support above 1360. It's still bullish, guys. It's still bullish. I mean, and it's end of story. 20-week moving average as well, right? S&P 500. I'm bringing this up because guess what? It is down, even though the government injected 1.9 trillion dollars into the economy. And guess what? The market's down, guys. Absolutely insane. It's a drug that we have gained tolerance to, right? Printing money is a drug, and every time you print it, our tolerance goes up, and eventually that hyperbolic exponential growth of inflation is when we overdose. The only question is when that will come. Anyways, let's move forward. Surgeon, what can I help you with? Me. I have $1,400. They're not investing their money, they're getting plastic surgery. That's what these people are doing out there. Yeah, I'm going to get surgery like him, man. I'm just telling you. What's this one? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's not look at that. Okay, time to move on. This tweet is not about Bitcoin. Not everything is about Bitcoin, or is it? Mr. Lex Friedman says, I love Lex Friedman. His podcast is one of my favorite. If you have not listened to him and Vitalik from like a year and a half ago, best podcast I've ever heard regarding crypto in general. It was absolutely amazing. Him and the Numera founder, that was a great one as well. I would definitely recommend them. Elon Musk, sometime it's about Doge. Ha ha ha. I'm telling you, Elon Musk is not going to continually tweet about this and not make utility for Doge. You think he's just going to let all this fade into the depth of time? No, he's going to actually create utility for Doge. I'm telling you. His CFO is called Master of Coin, I believe, or something to that degree. And I don't think he's talking about Bitcoin. I think he's talking about Doge. So it's going to be strange that how Dogecoin has memed itself into utility. And I think that's definitely going to happen. Anyways, Fuse. If you haven't been keeping up with Rory Capital, holy smokes, very young and ambitious team. They just came out with Fuse. It's basically a market for money markets, right? So you aren't able to at this moment, but maybe a couple weeks down the road, you'll be able to go in there and make your own money market, right? So as you can see, you can basically add any ERC20 asset, maybe even non-fungible tokens in the future as collateral, and then you can borrow them as well. So right now you can even borrow Unisocks, right, and lend Unisocks. So, and then you can short Unisocks, you can long Unisocks. I might long Unisocks. Who knows? Because Unisocks only goes up in value, right? Also, one thing to note, I do think like physical NFTs or physical NFTs, even though the socks are fungible, right? You own any sock token, it's fungible, meaning that you still get one pair of socks, right? It's not like a piece of art. But anyways, very interesting for sure. And then some people prefer long stocks, other prefer short stocks. Which is better before DeFi? We assume this question is an individual preference. Now we can get a definite answer based on interest rates, right? So very awesome stuff to see. Hayden Adams, obviously founder of Uniswap. If I have to go another week without publicly announcing details on Uniswap v3, I might go insane. So expect very soon news on Uniswap v3, and obviously Uniswap price will most likely go up, or just possibly it might be buy the rumor, sell the news type of an event, right? Next is Blue Kirby says, crypto entrepreneur teases 76.9k horny followers for 6 months straight about Uniswap v3. He has been teasing us. He has been teasing us. So this place is free. Someone shorting socks on Rory Capital. They are getting liquidated right now. And what's the time difference between that? So like 1 hour later, he got liquidated from shorting socks. Don't short socks. Don't short socks. Anyways, I do want to bring this up. I should not have this connected to my wallet, but it was whatever. But I do want to point out something important, right? So DeFi protocols with tangible cash flows are the way to go, right? So when the protocol is generating fees and cash flows, those are the protocols that you want to be looking into and holding possibly long term, especially for governance tokens. Why? Because these fees will eventually lead to some sort of dividends, right? Dividends for governance token holders. And that's definitely where DeFi protocols are heading, as well as protocols in general. They're literally just businesses on the blockchain owned by governance token holders. That's what's happening. If you haven't seen it yet, that is what's currently happening. So prepare yourself for it. Cover, you can stake cover, earn X cover, which is basically part of the fees generated by the protocol. So this is kind of a roundabout way of earning fees. You just lock it into a contract. X cover is basically taking part of the fees generated by the protocol, and you're earning that, right? So I can read that. You will earn a proportion of the redemption fees based on the amount of X cover held relative to the weight of the staking. So there you go. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of other protocols will also do. I mean, it might not just be a direct dividend to governance token holders, but it might be some creative way or some economically feasible way to make a positive economic effect on the protocol. Breaking, Mirror Wallet now supports on-ramps in Bitcoin, ETH, USDC, and USDT by Tesla with Bitcoin 24/7 stock trading, well, tokenized stock trading on Mirror Wallet. Gamify it. Onboard retail, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, who doesn't want to trade 24/7? I love it. I love it. DeFi is going to take over the world in 5 years. In 5 years, we just need 5 years. Also, I do want to bring this up because, hey, you do not have to be a dev to work in DeFi, right? Scott Lewis, the founder of DeFi Pulse and Token Sets and DPI, right? Anyone that is working greater than 80 hours a week at a S-tier investment bank and wants to go full-time DeFi native, DM me. I ask full-time equivalents for 40 to 50 hours per week. Currently shower thinking on a DeFi native investment bank analog. Key skills, sales, analysis, and trading. Reach out to Scott Lewis. Everything he has done in the past is successful. If you have a financial DeFi background or financial economics background, whatever, or like a traditional investment banking background, maybe this is a good option if you want to switch careers up. I even personally might even reach out to him. Who knows? It's always good to network, like one of my previous videos, right? The most valuable thing you can do in crypto right now is networking, guys. Get your name out there, meet new people. Everyone you meet is likely a millionaire at least, or almost a millionaire. And everybody's very intelligent, right? Okay, now to get into Bitcoin news. Coinbase is going to direct list here probably in the next month, if not the next couple weeks. Coinbase tweets, as we prepare for our proposed direct listing, we want a process where all investors, regardless of affiliation or size, have equal access to information. Well, tokenize it, man. Tokenize it. But anyways, they just posted educational videos. I wish Coinbase could have been the blueprint for tokenizing traditional stocks. I guess Mirror Protocol just has to do it. Anyways, let's move on. Pomp says, whoa, Anthony Scaramucci has filed for Bitcoin ETF, another Bitcoin ETF. We will see how that goes. Obviously, a lot of bullish news is setting up. Infrastructure is setting up around Bitcoin. Very bullish, always bullish. And then Mr. Chamath, which is running for governor in California, tweets this strange thing. some random person, right? 2,500 followers. Bitcoin 2021 now has Novogratz as a speaker. So that's now 2 shitcoiners as keystone speakers with Chamath at what's supposed to be a Bitcoin conference. So now I'm going to a shitcoin 2021. It looks like horrible choice, guys. You're not doing your reputation any favors here. And then Chamath says, you're a joke. Both Nova and I own Bitcoin when you were still living in your mommy's basement. When it comes to Bitcoin, it's really about OGs and wannabes. Wow, dude. Wow. This is very petty of Chamath. Lost a little bit of respect. Very petty, man. Very petty. I mean, cool. You were in early. Congratulations. Don't stoop down to people's levels, guys. Walk away. And now Bitcoin Cash explained. This is Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin Cash. Dude. First mover, I bring this up because first mover advantage in crypto is real, right? There's no difference between Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin, except Bitcoin Cash was just a copy and paste of Bitcoin. And you see a lot of Ethereum killers trying to do the same thing, right? So that's what I'm looking out for there. And now the 4 ways most people can invest unsuccessfully. Long-term, varying degrees of success. Short-term, success from luck, fooled by randomness, right? So you roll a dice 100 times, somebody in the world will land on a 6 100 times in a row, and he will be like, I'm a genius. But in all reality, it's all luck and randomness. Short-term success from manipulation and fraud, right? That's how the USDT crowd does it. The US dollar or the Tether does it, right? They manipulate the market and they are fraudulent. That's how Justin Sun got his money. That's how CZ got his money for more or less, even though Binance has a great platform, great marketing. I have more respect for CZ than Justin Sun. Justin Sun is definitely just a fraud. It is what it is. CZ actually has a decent product. He's been on, he knows how to jump on a wave, right? But also, I don't like him. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you haven't already, shoot a subscribe, guys. You're watching what Bitcoin was in 2010, and if you're not subscribed to it, subscribe. Anyways, follow me, join the Discord, join the Twitter. You know what's up, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace out, dingoes, and dingle dingle.